Hey, you guys, I'm live. All right, outfit of the day and my dental appointment. I'm going to start with my dental appointment because if you've been following me at all, you know that I've had this tooth abscess and it's come and it's gone, and I've actually made videos about Shelby's over there and all I can see is just her little head peeking up. She looks so cute. And so I've actually made videos. Hey there, is that Victoria? About this tooth situation of mine. Well, anyway, because it's gone on so long, this abscess, it's like I've got to get it taken care of. And it seems like, my history of it, I've had penicillin to last me until I can get to a periodontist, and then one thing or another happens, like a broken leg or a knee, and it interrupts my plan of attack for this tooth. So at any rate, I called, I think last Thursday, my regular dentist. I got in today. So I get there and he's upstairs. Now, call me crazy, but I thought that every that you had to have wheelchair access. You had to have handicap access available in places of business. Well, evidently you don't, because I got there and he's upstairs, which I knew, but I thought there would be an elevator in the building that could take me upstairs. Well, so I'm wheeling around, and this man says, may I help you? And I was like, where's the elevator? And he said, well, where are you going? And I said, up to Dr. Norheim's office, the dentist. Dr. Norheim on Mesquite in Palm Springs, a great dentist, by the way. And he said, no, there's no elevator here. And I was like, what? So I called the dentist and I said, I'm your 11 o'clock appointment. I'm here, but I'm in a wheelchair and I cannot get up to my appointment. Do you guys have an elevator? And she was like, no, we don't. So, okay, long story short, well, she puts me on hold and she goes to talk to the dentist. Because I said, well, I'm in a wheelchair. I can't get up there. So she goes to talk to the dentist. Long story short, again, the dentist finally comes down, checks my tooth. He says, yes, you need to see the Dr. Lee, who you saw last time that did your crown. Well, so because my big question to him was, don't send me to another, because initially the gal called me downstairs on my cell phone and said he's going to recommend for you to go to another dentist that you can get into. Well, I said, okay, here's what I want to avoid. I want to avoid getting a dental appointment, then that dentist saying, yes, you're right, you need to get this abscess taken care of, and now go to a periodontist that I will send you to. Can we skip that part? And so that's when he came down. He checked my mouth. He said, okay, we're going to call up the Dr. Lee, and tell them that they tried to get me in today, but they couldn't. So they said, take this paperwork home with you, and they're waiting for you to call so that you can make an appointment. So that's what I'm doing. I haven't done it yet. So after that, I said to my driver, can we drive through McDonald's? I was so excited. I'm out of the house, and I was really looking forward to a McDonald's Diet Coke. Their Diet Coke, I don't know what their percentage of soda to cola or whatever, but they're the best Diet Cokes. So I got a Diet Coke, fries, and a quarter pounder with cheese. So good. So anyway, came home, and I was eating the fries on the way home, but I didn't eat them all. So then when I came home, I zapped them in the microwave to heat everything up again. And it was, the best of all of it was the Diet Coke to me. I did not finish the quarter pounder with cheese. It was really too much for me. I know. So, okay, guys, what am I going to do? Look at my nail. This one popped off, lifted and popped. And I've been watching tutorials on how to do your own nails at home, that powder that you can stick your nails into. But that means I need to go to a beauty supply. I thought maybe Walgreens, I could find some of that stuff at Walgreens. And and I do need to go to Walgreens, so I'm waiting for a refill on a prescription. So maybe when I go, okay, I'm not gonna play with my hair. So maybe when I go, I can look at what they've got for nail stuff. But I love my acrylics, but darn, they're lifting, they're old. They need to, the only reason they still look this nice is because it was a brand new set. And I need a pedicure, and I can't even really reach my toes to do that kind of a good job that needs to be done on your feet. So, all right, that let's see. So that's my dental story. You guys, how many times do you drop things during the day? If I did not drop so many things, my life would be so much more quality. I think I drop one out of every 3 things I touch. And being in a wheelchair, it's a pain in the neck to back up and, bend over and finagle to pick things up. It used to be I'd forget my car keys. I couldn't remember my car keys. So, well, I can't drive. So that hasn't happened to me for a while. But it seems like I drop everything. Am I the only one? I'm a big baby boom dropper. One big dropper. So I'm sitting outside. It's kind of overcast. I'm not sure what kind of lighting this is going to be. Tried to sit in a different place so you'd have a different background. I continue to be addicted to TikTok. It has brought me such joy, and I'm going to figure out how to make TikTok videos, because if I can do this, I can do TikTok. But I don't know what my subject matter is going to be. I can be a copycat, which is fine. But I kind of want to do something that would promote my channel on YouTube and promote baby boomers. And I did go online. In fact, I'll do a video on this because it was interesting. I researched the baby boom generation. By the way, we were the first ones to be called a generation, given a title. And what are our contributions to the world, to America, as baby boomers? And so it talked about, our contributions scientifically, satellite, I think it was a satellite. The first thing we were the first generation to shoot something into outer space. Technology, it's not the computer so much as it is, the plug. There's some type of plug that's a computer type plug that somebody thought of. Okay, art, musically, social activism, feminism, let's see, I want to say civil rights, but that's part of social activism. Let's see, does that cover everything? Politically, we are the first generation to start questioning authority, saying no to authority. And, anyway, I'll do a video on it because it talks about, it names people that invented things that I've never even heard of, like the first artificial heart valve or something like that. Certain cures for things. I don't know if polio would be a baby boom thing. I think that came in the 40s, which is still baby boom, I guess. Dr. Salk. By the way, the Salk family lives here in town. My husband went to high school with them. And I've taken Pilates by Dr. Salk. It was her uncle that invented the cure for polio. And so the Salk family is lives in Palm Springs, at least after, I guess, the invention. And why in the heck, I saw a thing, I'm rambling, but this is important. I saw a lecture that Dr. Salk gave. I Googled him or something, and he said, he said he found the cure for polio because he started to, of course, I'm sure I'm not telling the medical community anything, that he started to notice patterns in medicine, patterns in math, patterns in chemicals. The big thing was patterns. And so so start looking for patterns to fight this coronavirus, because it, I don't know, but I would think some group of people would be so on wanting to find a cure for this that that's all they'd be doing. Of course, there probably is a bazillion people in the world doing that. I'm sure there are. Okay, I'm going to try to get in my walker. The dress I have on today is from that brand, Young, Fabulous, and Broke. Now, I'm going to stand up and point out some things that I like about it. I'm going to move my wheelchair, get my walker. I'm not sure how much you can see, and I may have to back up over here. I don't want to fall in the pool. Let's see here. Hang in there with me. Okay, first of all, I really like this part. See how this is sort of pleated in here. And I like the neckline, and I like the sleeve length. Now, as I back up, okay, it's fitted in here. And it's ruched here and here. And here comes the cute part. It's I forget what they call this, but it goes dark, then dark blue, then tan. And you're not going to be able to see, but it has kind of a puffy thing right here. And then it has a slit. Whoops, it has a slit. I pulled that up too high, sorry about that. And then it's long. It's actually too long, and I'm going to cut it. But, so this is that brand. This is just one of the styles from that Young, Fabulous, and Broke brand that I like. I've got my stomach in there. And I like the ruching, I like this, I like the sleeves, and I like that it's sort of funky because of this. So there you go. Now the other one that I bought is, let me sit back down here. The other one that I got is the same style, but different colors. What's that called when the colors go lighter, 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 dark, dark, dark? I always think of the answer after I've clicked end in the video. I bought one that I'm waiting to come in, and it's red, and then it goes lighter red, and then the skirt is like I'm going to say a white, I think, if I can remember. And then I bought 3. Like I said, I think I bid on them. This is an expensive brand, but I don't pay the price. I pay the eBay price, like if I win the auction or something like that, or I make an offer. And every time I've made a lowball offer, right away they come right back, offer accepted. So I'm going to say make an offer. So I have to, and then the other one I have is, I'm going to say navy blue here. So I've got this black one, then I have a navy blue one, and then I have a red one. And I think the navy blue, the colors are navy blues, then it goes into a lighter blue, then a brown, then a beige skirt. This is black, blues, and kind of a gray. Anyway, I think they're cute. They're certainly not matronly looking. The only thing is they're too long, so I'm cutting off the length of them, kind of tying it in a knot, and then I'm going to cut the length, which I did on that Jennifer Lopez dress that I wore yesterday as well. Okay, you guys, I'm full because I ate my McDonald's. I have to call the periodontist and try to get in as soon as I can. I went around and polished all my stainless steel appliances and swept the kitchen floor. Sounds so silly, but next I'm going to tackle my bathroom. Even though I try to keep the sinks clean every day and the toilet, but I want to go in and sweep the floor, empty the trashes, and I have got to Windex the mirror as best as I can reach. Okay. I have not found anything fun on TV or on Netflix or Amazon yet. I did take Shelby for a walk yesterday. You're not going to believe this, such a small world. Taking a walk in my wheelchair. A friend of mine went with me that lives down the street. And we were practicing protection. And then anyway, we walk, and here's another couple coming the opposite way, a woman and her husband. So we stop. They're on one side of the street. We're on the other. We stop and we chit chat. My friend says, "Oh, Cindy, have you met your new neighbor?" Because they're across the street and down. There's a house that's sold for like $1 million, and it was totally redone. It's really, really pretty, really nice. In fact, real quick, they're building a lot of the houses they're building now. Our lifestyles are changing, so there are master bedrooms, like 2 master bedrooms, where probably the wife stays in one and the husband in the other, and then they have their own bathrooms. So instead of having like the master bedroom and ensuite, and then the kids' room and the guest room, it's like everything's geared for master bedrooms, master ensuites. Okay, so anyway, she said, "Have you met your neighbor?" I'm like, "Oh, no, I haven't." So then we were talking. We didn't go over and shake hands or anything. So we were talking, and I thought to myself, I know this person. Well, come to find out, this is a person that when I was teaching, I also did some work for the Sacramento County of Education. And so what happens is, and what I did, every 7 years, they come out with new textbooks. That's the law in California. So when they came out with the new language arts series one year, then they send some teachers to Sacramento to be trained in how to use the newly adopted language arts series. So, sorry, you guys. Sorry, Mom. So she was my trainer in Sacramento. And so I was like, oh my God. So I said, "Are you?" And I said her name. And I said, "I think I know you. I think I worked with you. Are you so and so?" And she was like, "Yes." So I'm like, "Oh my gosh." So then, of course, we had to play. Where are you now? Where are you? Do you remember so and so? Do you remember so and so? What happened to so and so? I don't know. Did he retire? I think they have. Oh, so anyway, it was fun. Who knew? And okay, I'm getting off the phone now. So I'm going to go watch TikTok, or maybe not. Maybe I'll go clean up my bathroom. All right, you guys. P.S. I love you. Mwah. And until our next conversation.